Hello everyone, I hope this finds you well. Today I'm going to be making a crocheted disc sponge cover. I hope that you'll enjoy the video. First off, as you can see, I've already made one except for closing it, and I wanted you to see it before I closed it. But you're going to need, of course, your yarn, a sponge, and you can buy these sponges for like $1 at Dollar Tree or Dollar General. It's a package of 6. You'll need that, your crochet hook, and of course your scissors. And I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'll meet back up with you in just a minute. Okay everyone, I wanted to show you what my project looked like after I weaved it all in and I've got my sponge in there. So this is what your project will look like whenever we get started. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you what your sponge all wet and what it looks like and how well it works before we get started as well. But I wet it and I just love it. I just really love it. I know it'll be great to do dishes with. But I'll catch back up to you in just a second. Okay everybody, I'm going to start out and what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 20, and that will cover my sponge. Now if your sponge is bigger, what you would do is you would crochet the length of the sponge. You would chain the length of the sponge, and what you would do is, say for instance, mine is usually, well, my last one that I did was I chained 20. Alright, if your sponge is bigger, you would add 2 chains. You would do it in increments of 2 plus 2. So like if your sponge was, say, yay bigger than mine, then you would chain an equal amount, an even amount. Say for instance, you wouldn't do it, say, chain 31, you would do it, say, chain 32, or chain 30, or chain 28, but just always have an even number so your stitches will come out right. So I am going to make my loop. I'm a little shaky this morning for some reason. Alright, I'm going to chain 20 and see if that works with this sponge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then I'm going to measure it and see if it's right. See? It looks pretty good here. Alright. Which I will end up with 18 stitches because I'm going to go into my third chain from my hook. I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to half double crochet and see, that gives me 18 stitches across. So I'm going to half double crochet all the way to the end of my chain. So yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over, and pull through all three. Yarn over, go into my next stitch, pull through, and then pull through all three. Yarn over, go into my next stitch, and yarn over again, and pull through, and yarn over again, and pull through all three. Yeah, adjust my camera a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. So again, yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over and pull through, and yarn over and pull through all three. Yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over and pull through. I'm still adjusting my camera, but yarn over, go through your next stitch, yarn over and pull through, and yarn over and pull through all three. Okay. Alright, yarn over, go into your next stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all three. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but I will continue on, and I'll meet back up with you when I'm finished with this row. Okay, I adjusted my camera a little bit more here, so I'm going to show you a little bit more. Okay, yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through all three. Again, yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all three. So yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three, and that's a half double crochet. So yarn over, go through your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all three, yarn over, go through your next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, go through your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and pull through all 3. So yarn over, go through your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3. So yarn over, go through your next stitch, yarn over, pull through, so you've got 3 on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3. Again, it's a half double crochet. So yarn over, go through your, I'm on my last stitch, yarn over again and pull through, yarn over again and pull through all 3. Okay, now this is what it should be looking like, and I will pause here and I'll be right back. Okay, now what you will do is you will chain 2, 1, 2, and you're going to turn your work. Okay, now what you're going to do for this row, you're going to yarn over, go through your first stitch and pull through. Then you're going to yarn over and you're going to go through your second loop and you're going to pull through. And then you should have 5 loops on your hook. And then you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through all 5 loops like so. It should look like that. And then you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through. So it should look like that. Alright, then again you're going to yarn over, go through your next stitch and pull through. You're going to yarn over, go through your next stitch and you're going to pull through. Again, you should have 5 loops on your hook, and you're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through all 5. Well, had to pull me out some more yarn. Okay, I got it. Alright, so what you're going to do now is you're going to yarn over and pull through the 1 loop. As you can see, it should look like that. Alright, again, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go into your next stitch and pull through, and you'll have 5. So we'll pull through all 5. Then again you're going to yarn over and pull through the 1 loop to close it off. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go through the next stitch and yarn over and pull through all 5. and then you're going to close it off by yarning over and pulling through the one stitch. If you see how I'm doing it, I am yarning over, going through the first stitch, pulling through. I'm yarning over again and going through the next stitch and pulling through. And then I'm yarning over and I'm going through all 5. And then I'm yarning over and pulling through to close it off. I don't know what this stitch is called. I just basically come up with it while I was fooling around and trying to think of a project for you all. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, go into the next stitch beside of it, I'm yarning over and I'm coming back through again, and then I'm yarning over and I'm going through all 5 stitches. And that's what it's looking like. And then I'm yarning over and closing it off with one little slip stitch. Okay, yarn over, go into your next stitch and pull through, yarn over, go into your next stitch and pull through. Oops, I've done something wrong right there. Let me start all over. So I'm yarning over, going through the next stitch. Alright, I've got 3 loops on there right now. And I'm yarning over and I'm going through the next stitch. So you see I have 5 stitches. And I'm going through all 5 stitches. And then I'm closing off with a slip stitch. Yarn over, go through, yarn over, and go through again. There's my 5 stitches, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 5, and I'm going to slip stitch 1. Okay, I'll finish this up and I will meet back up with you in just a second. Okay, I have finished that row and I have chained 2 and I have turned my work. And what you will do here is you are going to half double crochet all the way to the end, just like you did on your first row. So yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over again and pull through all 3, yarn over, go through your stitch, and then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3, yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, then yarn over again and pull through all 3. And you will continue that all the way to the end, and I will meet back up with you in a moment and we will finish her another row. Okay, I made it to the end of the row and this is what it's looking like so far. Hope you can see that good. Alright, when I got to the end of the row, I chained 2. Now I'm going to flip my work, and then I am going to do a row just as I did the second row. So I'm going to yarn over, go through my stitch, yarn over, and pull through. I'm going to yarn over again, go through my stitch, the next stitch, and pull through, and then I'm going to yarn over, pull through all 5, and then I'm going to fasten it off with a slip stitch. So that's what it looks like. Again, I'm going to yarn over, go through my next stitch, pull through. I'm going to yarn over again, go through my next stitch, and pull through. So I have 5 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to pull through all 5, and then I'm going to fasten off with a slip stitch. Okay, yarn over, go through my next stitch, yarn over, pull through. So I've got 3 on there. I need 2 more. So I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to go through my next stitch, I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to pull through all 5, and then I'm going to yarn over with a slip stitch, and I'm going to fasten off with a slip stitch. So that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to finish this whole little section here. It will be 6 rows from the time, when I'm done with this one side. So I have 3 rows now. I'm going to finish this row, and then I'm going to do 2 more. After I do this one, it'll be a row of half double crochet, and then the last row will be this stitch here, and then I will do that, and I will finish 1 more square like this, and then I will show you how to fasten it all off and include your sponge here in just a moment. Okay, I decided to come back and show you what this square looks like once I had it done. I'm thinking that I may very well make me an afghan in this pattern. I really like it. But there's that one complete. And I'll show you a little more on, I've got this one started. I chained 20, and then I half double crocheted into the 3rd chain from my hook, and I did that row, and then I chained 2, and now I'm going to start on the unknown stitch here. So I'm going to yarn over, go through the 1st stitch and pull through, yarn over, you go through the 2nd stitch and pull through, and again you'll have 5 loops on your hook. You're going to pull through all 5, and then slip stitch to fasten it off. And that's what it looks like. So yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over, go through your next stitch, pull through. Going to have 5 on there. So you're going to yarn over and pull through all 5. And then you're going to yarn over and slip stitch to fasten off. And you can see how the stitch is kind of crisscross there. So yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, go through the next stitch, pull through, there's your 5, yarn over and pull through all 5, slip stitch to fasten off, and there you go. And I will finish this square and I'll meet up with you and show you how to piece it all together. Okay everyone, as you can see I've finished both my little squares, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to piece them together. And what I like to do is I'll start on one end, I will go all the way around and on 3 sides, and then after that what I will do is I'll put my sponge in, after I go around I'll put my sponge in, and then I will sew it together. And what I like to do, and what I did with my last project, was I double crocheted all the way around. So I'll get started and I'll come back and show you what I've done then. Okay, I thought I'd show you this too. So I'm going to tie these two together. And then I'm going to insert my hook. And I'm going to pull through. And then I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to, what you do is just find you a hole there, or a stitch, whatever you want to call it, sort of insert your hook, go through, and then I'm going to double crochet. Double crochet is just yarn over, go through, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through again. So yarn over, just find your little spot, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 more, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 more. So yarn over and go through and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more. So let's see if I can get it, make sure it's on camera. Sometimes it gets a little hard to get into the view of the camera. But yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more. And I just continue on around until I get to this corner, and let me finish this. I'll go through again. Now when I get to this corner here, I'm going to put 2 double crochets in the stitch where it'll make it go around. Kind of defines the corner. So I'll go in. Alright, and then in that same stitch right there, I will do it again. That just sort of defines your corner. And then I'll continue on. And on each corner I'll do that same thing. Like when I get to this corner right here, I will put 2 stitches in there, and that'll define the corner. And I'll go all the way around. Put 2 stitches here and go all the way to here, and then I'll insert my sponge. I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, now as you can see, I've double crocheted all the way around to the end. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert my sponge. Okay, now as you see, I've got my sponge in there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to double crochet. I'm just going to continue double crocheting